Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dr. Yeti baby. Welcome to my channel, the Bomb Bomb V, aka the Good Life. Today you guys, I want to talk to you about being the person that you want to attract. Oh my gosh. Y'all, first of all, as you can see, I'm still home. I'm in my little sister's room. And I just had this conversation again. Most of these conversations have been through just having outward conversation with my siblings, and I just had this insight. So a couple of days ago, I was talking to this guy, and he's a Christian guy, and he's looking for a Christian woman, which I'm a Christian woman, and so I was like, okay, let's see what's popping. Anyway, so we got to talking about ex relationships, and I asked him when his last relationship was and what caused the breakup. And so he was telling me, he was like, yes, we broke up because she was a born again Christian, and she got into the relationship willingly, and willingly knowing that he's a Christian man, but he wasn't willing to give up a lot of his worldly desires, partying, drinking, and fornication, and many other things. But fornication was the major thing. And she basically felt like every time they would have sex, she was giving up herself and sacrificing her love for Christ to him. And so it was a huge burden on her. And so he felt like, if it's between me and God, I can't compete with God, so I'm gonna have to let you go so that you can meet the person that is willing to go through that, which is very commendable of him. I was like, that is very nice of him, because there was nothing wrong in that relationship. It was just that she didn't want to give up, or she had a hard time giving up that aspect, fornication, because he wanted to and she didn't want to, but she didn't want to break up the relationship, and she was having a hard time, like she was choosing him over God. So that was so funny to me, because when he told me that, I was like, ooh. Because I am a born again Christian, and I gave up a lot. I gave up drinking, I gave up any form of drugs, I gave up fornication. I gave up partying, and when he said that, I was like, ooh, maybe God is trying to tell you something, because I'm a born again Christian as well. And so then he started telling me about the fact that he was looking for a Christian woman, and he wanted to raise a Christian family, but he just wasn't willing to give up a lot of that stuff. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you pray to God for, because you're looking for a good Christian woman. Christianity is not something that, because here's the thing, it's all or nothing with Christianity, right? You know what you're supposed to do. You know the right things to do. The Bible literally is a cheat code to life. It tells you exactly word for word what you need to do, right? And if you are choosing not to do these things, it's either you go to heaven or you go to hell. You choose one, right? And you can't say you want a Christian woman. If you want a Christian woman, then that Christian woman has to be a full-on Christian woman. Otherwise, you're going to be with a Christian woman just for, like, a Christian woman who is just a Christian woman by mouth, right? And she's just doing everything else that is not Christian, or that's not Christ-like, and just doing certain things that, you can't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? It's either you go all in or you don't. Either way, if you don't go all in, you're kind of doomed. You know what I'm saying? So you have to kind of pick your side, basically. And so I had to let him know, like, listen, like, because he was saying that before he fully commits to Christianity, he wants to find his wife first. And the Bible basically says that the man has to be under God. Like, he has to, his head, who he is serving is God. And the woman, her head is her husband. So it's not like, okay, yeah, she's gonna make you her head and then you go to God. No, no, no. You have to go to God and then she'll make you her head. You need to be that person that you are looking for. You have lost out on potentially two good Christian women, your ex-girlfriend and me. Let's be for real. Because you are not willing to fully commit to this. And so I had to let him know, like, hey, you got to rethink your plan. Like, do you really want a Christian woman, or are you just saying that? And of course it was more to it, because he had to let me know that one of the reasons why he kind of fell back from Christianity was because he was raised as a Christian and he was forced to do a lot of things that he didn't really have a full understanding of why he was doing it. And I think that's a different story for a different day, because I feel like you shouldn't force people into Christianity. You should expose them to it, and then they can make their own decision of whether or not they want to follow God or they want to go the other way. So that is neither here nor there. But the point is, you cannot ask for something that you are not. You cannot ask God for a fit person, a fit woman, a fit man, if you yourself are not fit. If you are not a fit person and you're asking for a fit person, you're not going to be seen in situations, going to the gym, going hiking, going walking, doing things that a fit person would do that would potentially run into somebody that is also fit. You're not going to be expecting somebody that is not lazy, and then you attract someone that's not lazy and you are lazy. That person is going to be extremely repulsed by you because you are a lazy person. You know what I'm saying? You cannot expect somebody. And another thing is, if you want somebody to be a certain way, and let's say you are a devout Christian and you want to be with a devout Christian yourself, by the way that you act, the things that you do, can motivate and inspire somebody else to do the same thing, to say, okay, this person is really different, this person is devout and they're great, and they're showing me how to be a devout Christian. They are inspiring me to also be a devout Christian. So you guys can inspire each other to be great. But if you're not doing it, you're not inspiring anyone to do anything. So it is very important that before you make a decision that this is what I want, these are the type of people I want in my life, these are the types of friends that I want a loyal friend. You cannot have a loyal friend if you are not a loyal person. You cannot have things in this life that you already yourself don't have. Or at least striving to have. You can't ask for going back to a fit person. You can ask for a fit person if at least you're not striving yourself to be fit. Okay? So, even being with a wealthy person, I can't date someone that's not wealthy. Well, what are you doing with your life that will put you in situations where you would be with a wealthy person? Are you going to school? Are you, I don't know, are you working in situations where you would run into that? Like, are you doing things with your life that will put you in a situation where it is best for you to receive the things that you want? So really think about the things that you are asking for. Maybe write them down and like just look at it like, do I align with this? Like, me personally right now, I'm asking for these things. Do I align with it? And going back to just dating, if you are the type of person that you have these standards and you're single and you've been single for a long time, you need to question, maybe you don't fit the standard of what you're looking for. Maybe you don't. And maybe there are things that you need to tweak about yourself so that you can be able to fit the standard of what you're looking for. If you're looking to be married to somebody who is a certain way, what does that person typically do? What does that person typically like? What can you do about yourself to fulfill those things? That's it. That's all it is. You can't ask for something and expect that thing to come into your life if you don't even match what that thing would even want to begin with. So anyway, I hope I didn't come off harsh. I hope I didn't come off mean. I hope I didn't offend anybody. And if I did, please, forgive me, because I'm not making these videos to offend anyone. I just want you guys to really take a look and have really full insight of what you are asking for. Okay? But anyway, please let me know if you like my video, and like, share, subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback and what you think about what I have to say, because y'all, like, I don't want y'all to be single forever or lonely or whatever, because you are like low-key kind of delusional. You're delusional, asking for something that you don't even, I won't say deserve, but you don't even meet the standard of. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching this far. Bye.